right, love. Let's see what is the daily empowerment message for you today. One card, empowering reading. Thank you. All right. And today we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. This is generational. This is wealth. This is having it all. This is like looking at everything in your environment and appreciating how it all come together to give you a life, to be a part of your life, to enhance the quality of your life. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of family, of generations. So I'm also hearing with this, like, be very aware of the gifts that you have that were given to you from your generations. In other words, you have gifts, talents, and abilities that were handed down to you by your family lineage. Also, appreciating the people that compose your family. This is also where you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful and grateful I can see. I'm so thankful and grateful my arms move. I'm so thankful and grateful I can breathe. I'm so thankful and grateful my toes work. It's like taking time to focus on each part of your body and how it's functioning at its highest, right? This is also, again, in a family environment, this will be like how paying attention to how everybody is contributing their part. Everybody has something to offer and contributes their part of the experience for everyone's benefit. Okay, working for community, contributing to the community. And spiritually, with the 10 of Pentacles, something is gained enough momentum in spirit that it's solidified into physicality. In regards to romance, when the 10 of Pentacles come out, two people come together, and the high vibration that they feel as they allow themselves to feel the highest of all vibrations of love while focused on one another opens up the heavens abundance, and abundance showers into their life as a result. The 10 of Pentacles in a family situation is like, where we're at is a critical juncture. From here, anything can happen. Our choices and our decisions are so important. So, what is this like as a decision? I'm like, what's the best decision for all parties involved? I'm hearing, because sometimes certain ones don't have the capacity to make those decisions. They could be mentally challenged, they could be too young, they could be elderly and have different health issues and stuff. So this is like for the benefit of everyone. Somebody's making the decision today to move in together as a family, to pull their financial power together and make it even greater. I heard everybody was doing just fine on their own, but you're even stronger when you're together. And also on a spiritual level, this is the wrapping up of a karmic cycle. Each of these pentacles is a physical experience that had to be had or represented a 10% of a karmic experience that had to be done until it was all 100% complete. And with the 10 of Pentacles, it was 100% complete. The contract is complete. In other words, you had a soul contract, you were going to do something. And you were going to do something for whatever, 10% of your adult life, let's say, was what your soul contract committed you to. You committed to this before you were born to earth. Nobody forced you. And it's like, now it's complete. The thing about that is they show me they work in percentages of your overall lifespan. And you never know what your overall lifespan is. So even when you sign up, you don't know how long you're going to be in the experience, but you know that you signed up for that much of the experience in your life. Some of you signed up for much larger percentages. And it's like, what they're showing me is the circle of energy is like either you're, so let's say for example somebody came into earth to deal with wealth consciousness and raise the vibrations around wealth consciousness, right? And they dedicated, we're going to say 25% of their total life. Again, we don't know what the total life years are, but we know that the 25% of whatever that unknown number is dedicated to that. So for a certain percentage of that time, they spend it right in the center of poverty, learning to become wealth conscious. And during that time, they become wealth conscious and they move outside of poverty into the wealth conscious area, which is all surrounding that. And then during the rest of, to fulfill the rest of that time, they might work, for example, as a financial counselor or with the homeless, or in some form or capacity where they're still dealing with wealth consciousness and training of wealth consciousness. But they could be, instead of in the center of the circle of that, they're now on the outside, looking in, providing the service from the outside of the circle, as opposed to being all up in the middle of it. And so, whether that circle composed in someone's life of drug addiction or abuse or poverty consciousness, whatever it was, converting the energy and transmuting those energies, it's like somebody did everything they had to inside of the energy of it, and then they moved to the outside of the energy of it, which means it was still floating around. It was in, if they weren't immediately involved in some sort of advocacy group or training group or awareness raising collaboration, they could have had friends, families, co-workers and stuff that was still bringing that energy in, but they were on the outside, sort of as an advisory position, sort of as a advocate position, somebody with experience who could lend a listening ear and some wise words. But in this energy, it's complete. It's like that whole cycle is complete. That whole soul contract is complete. And so there's no more duty or obligation to that. The Ten of Pentacles just said to me, though, duty is real. And somebody here, their family duty has been very real. They're taking care of their partner. They're taking care of their parents. They're taking care of their children. I heard, and huge blessings are here in this. So this is what I have for your daily empowerment message today. I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.